Here we are at the National Coal Mining Museum at the former Cap House colliery site, and we want to talk about this, the flame safety lamp. First invented around about 1815 by Sir Humphrey Davy. What we're inviting you today is to come to the Coal Mining Museum and experience all the things we've got at the museum, but the big thing we've got at the moment is our new exhibition, Light in the Darkness. This is going to show us a period of Sir Humphrey Davy's life for around about 15 to 16 months, when he was given the task of inventing a lamp safe enough to go underground to replace the dangerous candles that the miners were using. This is what he came up with.
This is our new exhibition, A Light in the Darkness. This exhibition was kindly funded by the Association of Independent Museums and Biffa Award. The History Makers programme is supported by AIM Biffa Award as part of the Landfill Communities Fund. And the history maker that we chose was Sir Humphrey Davy. We applied for this funding to support the museum's ambition to become a centre for STEM learning. It has enabled us to create this immersive and exciting exhibition, which we hope will inspire a new generation with the possibilities of studying and working in STEM subjects. It is a flexible space which we can use for interactive workshops as we develop our STEM offer in the future. While our main history maker is Sir Humphrey Davy, we also felt it's important to include other inventors that were working on a safe lamp at the same time. So this is George Stephenson, who is actually better known for his work on railways, and this is Dr. William Clanny, who was a doctor up in Sunderland. So Dr. Clanny actually invented his lamp before either Stephenson or Davy, but Stephenson's lamp used very similar methods to Davy's in how it worked. And this led to a huge argument that played itself out in the Newcastle newspapers between supporters of Davy's lamp and supporters of Stephenson's lamp.
At the moment I'm working on miners' lamps for the new gallery. I've got some lamps that I'm working on at the moment, and this is typical of the type of thing that we're talking about that comes in. So these are all miners' lamps, they're all different eras, from all different periods. We use different methods for cleaning the lamps. We use mechanical methods, so we're careful that we're not actually scratching the metals in any way, and we're also trying to retain the patina that's on there, so we don't polish all the finish off that's on there and leave very shiny brass on the outside.
The story of the flame safety lamp is so important to mining, not just because the flame safety lamp is an icon to the mining industry, but because its development reflects a lot of the development of other technologies, both for the need for safety and efficiency. Now, this Davy lamp is the earliest lamp we've got in our collection, and it dates from about 1818. It was made by John Newman, who was the instrument maker for the Royal Institution, and he was the person that made the majority of the prototypes that Davy used. And this is a especially unique lamp because it's actually got the engraved signature of Davy himself.
We've designed some of these exhibits here so that they can be used with school groups. So there's lots of good curriculum links here. There's the history curriculum link to Sir Humphrey Davy, so they can learn about a famous person from the past. And there's also some really good science here, so there's materials science, there's lots of chemistry. We're trying to explain quite complicated chemistry to fairly young children, and the interactives here do a really great job of that.
Another really important person in this story is Monica Maurice. She was the daughter of William Maurice, who owned the Wolf Safety Lamp Company in Sheffield, and she actually studied engineering herself and took over the company in the 1930s, which was really unusual for a woman in those days.
We've been really lucky in this project to work with some fabulous partnerships with other organisations, such as the Royal Institute in London, where Sir Humphrey Davy originally did his famous lectures. We've also had a chance to work with the community on their connections to the flame safety lamp. We've worked with some really great designers who have been able to reimagine and reinvent this space.
This is one of my first permanent exhibitions and I'm so proud of it. I've learned so much about Davy, everything I didn't know before, so yeah, it's been a really lovely project and an honour to be able to tell his story and display the lamps.
This has been a really exciting, interesting project to work on with the Coal Mining Museum. It's been a learning curve for us as a company, understanding and learning about the mining lamps. It's been really exciting, really fantastic group, client group, and yeah, really exciting project to work on.
We like to keep the tradition of mining going forward. So as people come, we tell them the history of mining, how it was developed, and we like to educate them all about what coal was for, and be able to come to the museum and actually see it in its true form.
What I'm going to say to you, let's welcome you up at the Coal Mining Museum. Come round the site and enjoy it. Hope to see you soon.